Hey guys, how's it going today? How are my lunatics? Today we are doing some streaming on Dune Awakening again, and I don't have my webcam on today. The webcam's acting up a little bit, so I was like, screw it, we're just gonna go without it. This is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today, um, as I've got some things I've got to get done. Um, out and about, real world kind of crap. Um, And I just realized I have not logged into all of my accounts yet, so hold on one second. Get everything set up here. All right. And let's make sure I've got streamer mode enabled so I don't have anything copyright going on. Yeah, let's enable that. Okay. So I'm still not far in Dune at all. Like, most of my guildmates have completely blown past me, and I'm just lounging around in the early areas because apparently I don't have any skill. I'm a crap gamer. But hey, we know that already. We know I suck at this game and at gaming in general. Just doing what I can. So right now I'm hunting for complex machinery, which is a component that is needed for a whole bunch of stuff. Specifically a bunch of stuff I need to make right now. Boy, my aim was awful there. Point blank range, and I still missed half the shots. And I'm doing it again. I do not need to push that button. I always seem to push RB when I want to get the radial menu up, because I don't know why, muscle memory. I think grounded, it's RB or something like that. I don't remember, but regardless, my memory wants me to do that, and it screws with me every time. Alright, cool. There's some complex machinery. I need a bunch of it. So, I think, yeah. Stuff hidden up here, and then we have to go down for the rest of it. And there should be some people down here, if I remember this area correctly. But no one's so dangerous that I can't handle them. Oh, or maybe there's no one here. Oof. Just fuel cells? Come on, I need the machinery. Nothing. Just those 12? Ugh, that sucks. I was hoping for more. Anything around this corner? Yep. I knew there was something. There we go. More complex machinery. Just what I needed. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, did I miss something right here? Huh. Missed something right there, right at the beginning. Always look around. You never know what you'll find. Alright, so that is the Southeast Ironworks. I need to go here to this other Ironworks area. Just on the other side there. We need more parts. And while I'm here, do I have the... Yes, I do have the intel for this one already, so we're just going to skip. Ooh, water. Hold on. Collect us some water. Yeah, I've come a long way since the last stream, even though I'm still not very far. I'm not struggling for water as much as I used to. I'm still struggling for it overall because a lot of crafting requires water. And, so that gets tough. Excuse me. But I need a bunch of iron, a bunch of steel. Steel I have regular access to because my base has lots of carbon around it, but it doesn't have much of anything else around it. Just tons and tons of carbon. So I need to come down here for the iron, and then I go north for the steel. Sweet. Can't hurt to get some extra copper, too, while I'm down here, because there is no copper up north. Okay, my backpack, of course, is now full. Oh, where's my speeder? Somewhere over here. There it is. Alright. I think I put my bike in a good spot without meaning to. That works out. Inventory. Oh, am I really out of space already? Alright. Alright, we'll get the complex machinery that we're here for, and then we will we'll collect any ore that we have after that. And head back to base. As soon as I can find a way into this place. Well, that didn't go well. Let's switch to melee. There we go. That takes care of that guy. Oh crap, they're coming at me from both sides. No, no, your water is mine. Even though my aim is apparently abysmal. Well, I mean, that was like point blank range once again. And yet I missed. Thank you for your water. It's much appreciated. There was a third guy, wasn't there? Or did he despawn already? There he is. Alright, I got all the water I can carry. I have to leave that iron ore behind, but that's okay. I can live with that. We just need all the complex machinery. Oh, why? What? I completely lost control of my controller for a second there. It was like I stopped moving and my character kept moving. And then I saw my button on my controller flashing, which meant that my controller literally lost connection with my computer for a second. Bad timing. Oh. Was not expecting to suddenly come up on people like that. Suppose I should have. Oh, crap. Okay. We got machine gun guy. Where did you throw that from? Ah. Haha. Alright, I'm full when it comes to blood. So we're just going to skip out on that part. Lots of cool stuff to loot in here, but let's kill that last guy first. Sweet. I don't need Kirab pants. I could use that. Here we go. This, of course. What did I just throw away? I just threw away something I didn't mean to. I know that because my... Yeah, I just threw away 254 iron ore. That was not what I clicked on. I clicked on this granite to get rid of. And this flower sand to get rid of. Why is this blood pack in here suddenly? Why is this in here suddenly? I'm not telling the game to swap. Or at least I'm not trying to. I just want... Just give me as much as you can. There we go. Alright, I don't need that. I don't need the rest of that. What's this? Oh. Alright. Cool. That is everything. I think that's everything. What's this? This is backpack full, so it won't even tell me what it is. Alright, my backpack's not full anymore. Oh, it's a power cell. I see. My bike is right down there. Let's just go get it. Why does it sound like I'm aggroing people? Oh, there's a camp right there, that's why. I do enjoy killing. Okay. Have I discovered this slaver camp yet? I guess I have. Take those. And back to base. One of the problems right now is my base is a little bit more, I guess you could say, forward thinking than I currently am. Like, I'm in the east, I'm hanging out mostly in the east and west Vermilion Gap, or Vermilius Gap, which, you know, this is where I am right. That's the biome I'm in at the moment. But my base is in a different area a little further north. So it's like it's cool. It's just I have to do a lot of travel right now because my quests and all the stuff that I'm doing in the game is not currently where my base is located, which does create a little bit of chaos sometimes. Ugh, where's Shai Halud? Oh, he's over there. All right. One thing I haven't figured out yet, I've got this ingredient called spice infused, like ore, like so it's like spice infused copper or spice infused iron or steel, and I have yet to figure out how to actually get the spice. I mean, I'm getting them every now and then. I get the spice infused stuff, but I don't know how I'm doing it. I don't really even know what the scan does either. I'm hoping that it means that it's telling me where safe areas are, but to be honest, I'm not entirely sure it is. Because I know that right over here, there's some really bad ground. But for some reason, I don't see anything different in the color. I don't know. I don't really know what the scanner does. Alright, home sweet home. Let's start dropping stuff off. Drop that off. Pull that stuff off. Pull that stuff off. Let's see here. Anything else I can get rid of? Let's get rid of that. Go up here. And my controller is failing again. It's fun. Right, how much uptime do I have? 15 days? Cool. 15 days of uptime. Excellent. Oh, that's how you turn your shield on. Ah, I had no idea how. I should start using that. The more you know. Okay, I need to make iron ore. Yes, I need lots of iron. Lots and lots of iron. Let's go back down and get more. Okay, so I need 20 of my complex machinery for that. All right. Let's get that made. Sweet. Now I have got my complicated. Got some more water. I've got my good blood thing now. Whatever that's called. And let's come over here. I need, let's see here. Yeah. All right, I need 40 steel ingots. These both have the same price. Okay. I'm going to need more complex machinery, and I need 80 steel ingots. Might as well make that now to get it out of the way. So let's get started. 80 steel ingots. Oof. All right, there we go. That's, let's see, that's 75. Huh. 75 iron, which will ultimately get me, that's 1 iron per steel, isn't it? Please let it be 1 iron per steel. And there goes my controller again. Yeah, it's 1 iron per steel. I also need a Mark II cutting ray. Hey, minute alignment, how's it going? Good to see you. This is the Mark II. I just need 10 iron ingots. That won't take long. Just hang out here for a second. Wait for those. Oh. Grab my heals. Let's go ahead and switch to that. Let's see, we're recycling the scout jacket. I don't need it. It's like I'm technically still in completely copper gear. Like I've got a copper stilt suit on, copper level stilt suit on, copper level weapon, copper level tools. I'm at copper level everything, but I'm hanging out in the steel level area. So it's like I need to get my hands on at least the iron level equivalents of a few things so that I can get a couple of upgrades. Because I am definitely outmatched most of the time that I'm here. All right, here's a Mark II cut ray. Make one of those. Make one of these too, just because I have a quest for it. All right. Yeah, because this tool, the Sims cutter that I have, this will get me iron, but it won't get me anything better. Yeah, see, and this one will get me carbon and erythrite, whatever that is. Obviously, the next level above. Okay. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I am back. All right, so I've got the better cut ray now, so I can at least harvest better. But I still need a better weapon. I still need a better gun and a better dagger. Those are the two big things, and armor. But I'm working on the armor still. The dagger, I'm working on all of it. That's what I need all the steel for, so that I can make the higher quality gear overall. I need to get more. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's deposit some blood, and then we're gonna go upstairs and deposit more blood. There we go. And then let's manage this and set this to guild level, because unlike some of my other guild mates or guild leadership who, seems to think that it's okay to not make the guild base accessible to members of the guild by not setting any of the equipment properly, and then going, away for 2-3 days so that no one in the guild during the entire early access period can even access any of the guild stuff. I actually think about my other guildmates and make sure that everything is set up properly for them to use when I'm not around. Right, let's go get some more carbon. Thank you for your water. It's appreciated. Is there anywhere nearby where I can get some calibrated cervix? Ooh, look at that. Hand of Kadar. Let's go up there. That looks like there's a lot of cool stuff there. And I need to do a survey of this area anyway. So, yeah. Let's climb the pillar. See if we can figure out how to get up there. This will be fun. Do, 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 do. See, I haven't been brave enough to venture into most of these buildings because of my lack of gear. Hello. You know, it's funny. I didn't come here to kill these guys. But while I'm here, I might as well take their water. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, crap. Alright. You want to play like that? Let's play. Ah! Ah! That's what happens when you just kind of run into things and you're undergeared. You know, it's like during the beta, a lot of people bitched about how crappy the combat was, but in fact, even in my tutorial or my video that I posted, I asked questions about the tutorial. Why can't I speak English? I asked questions about combat too, but at the same time, the more I play it, the more I realize the combat's actually pretty good. But it definitely puts more of the strategy on the player.
Another slave for the herd. Fresh meat.
Hi.
Shield.
This works. Yes, keep hitting the wall. Keep hitting the wall. Now you absolutely are going to need me to do this. Really? Alright. Come on! Oh my god! How many times do I have to activate my fucking Bene Gesserit ability before it goes off? Jesus Christ. Come on! Oh, Jesus fucking tap dancing Christ. It's like my power just completely failed.
Shield on.
What the hell was that bullshit? Hi. Want to kiss? Let's kiss. Come on. Come on. That is so crazy. My most powerful Bene Gesserit power is the one where I hold LB and RB, and it practically insta-kills enemies. Except for now, it seems to have just suddenly decided I don't feel like working anymore. Who keeps throwing that grenade? Well, let's get the hell out of here. goal is to climb the rock, not fight the bad guys. I love how the graphic is glitched and my Bene Gesserit power is just following me around all the time. A little black smoke. Yeah, my shade is going away. Maya. Alright. I gotta figure out the best way up this rock face. So there's not a lot of perches. Let's try over here on the left. Yeah, this seems the best way up. I think I need to go for over there next to get to that perch. Sweet. Watch, there's like a road that leads up, and I just completely skipped it. There's definitely something Fremen over here. Alright, the Eye of Abad is right there, which means there should be a way up. Yes, here we go. Ooh, look how high up we are. My base is way down there. You can see it. It's right there. Right there. Alright, I'm overheating. Okay. Let's see here. think this was a mistake. I don't think I'm going to make it to that ledge above before I run out of stamina. No, definitely not. I'm doing good. Just trying to not die. Gotta climb, trying to climb this rock. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Nope. This might be the wrong side of the mountain to climb up this way. Might need to go around to a different area. Let's see here. Doesn't look as high as it is, you know? It looks easier to get to. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, a ledge. All right, I can work with this. Zero, how's it going? I have no idea if there's anything up here or not. I think so. I think there is. So I'm kind of going for it. This game also likes to put in random weird things to, come on, make it. There's a ledge right there. You can make it. You can make it. No! Oh, at least I landed on that ledge. There's a ledge. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Made it. Yes. It's like Rust. This whole world is one giant server. So there's a bunch of people here. But there are different areas of the map that are PvP and different areas that aren't. So, alright. We're definitely in the right spot because I've got the light thing here. Tells me so. But yeah, no, it's definitely an MMO. There's lots of stuff around here. Ooh, look at this. See, there's stuff here. You know, there's probably a trial up here. This game's got lots of different trials that you have to undergo. And I've completed 4 trials, but I haven't. Obviously, I'm on the 5th one now. I haven't even bothered looking where the 5th one is. Probably like the 7th or 8th trial is where I'm at. I'm gonna have to come back and do it again someday. But you get lots of information in the game if you do a survey of the map from a high altitude. Yeah, I mentioned tin armor earlier. Well, iron armor earlier. So basically, I'll show you. It's just hard to do this stuff when you're So if I go to the crafting section, no, let me go to the research section. It's easier to see. All right, so here's the gear. You can see it says copper products, then iron products, and then steel products. So yeah, I'm still in the early game because I only have copper level stuff. Although I'm hanging out in the part of the map where steel stuff is what you get. So I'm kind of trying to skip the iron stage and move straight to the steel products. But then there's aluminum, there's duraluminum, and then there's plastinium, something like, I don't know. Bunch of made up words. So yeah, I'm still definitely in the early game. I'm not in the starting area anymore, but I'm definitely still in the early game. Woohoo! I'm at the top. Debug enemy KO. What's that? Discovered. Ooh, you're dead. You're dead and desiccated. What's this? I got stuff. Slaver scout mask, melange spiced beer. I got a lot of stuff. Hold on, what'd I get? I got a mask. Let's have some spice beer, absolutely. Okay, a bigger leader, John. That's good. Okay, I need to do a survey. Cool. I just launched a survey probe, and it's scanning the region. The higher up you launch a survey probe, the more data you get. So what's happening is right now, if I zoom out on the map, there's not a lot of this region that's explored. But as you can see, more of it just opens up. So I've completed the survey. So now this entire biome is open. And I can see all the basic details of it. Helps when you stand at the very top. You get really good, you get a really good view. And you get a rough layout of every important area on the map. You can zoom out more. It's like this was the starting area, the Haga Basin South. This is where you start the game. And then this next area here, the Vermilius Gap, east and west. This is the next part of the zone. This is where I should be spending my time right now, because it's technically where I am from a quest standpoint. But I've already kind of moved up here, and I'm doing stuff over in this area. But I do keep coming back down into the gaps, because obviously that's where I'm supposed to be. It's where all my quests are, too. So, most of them anyway. I've got a couple that are up here. This one, and Growing Pains. I got to complete Growing Pains, so I need to head over there soon. Do I think this climb was worth it? To get this Leader John recipe, yeah, it was worth it to do it once. Because, these are special recipes. These are unique schematics that you can't get otherwise. So yeah, it was worth it to do it once, and for the survey information, that was definitely worth it. Um, I don't think I'll make the climb again. I will probably die from this, but that's okay. Back up. Let's see here. Well, that anti-gravity field was supposed to prevent me from taking any damage, but it clearly failed at its job. Where's my base? I'm gonna stop by base first. It's that way. Oh, you're playing it, Leo? Oh, awesome, man. I'm loving the game too. It is so much fun. How far along are you in it? Probably already got past me, knowing my luck. I move slow in these kinds of games. Yeah, my guild has a base next to that next to the anvil. My guild has several bases next to the anvil. There's a big one right here that they've got. They placed a big area right there. And then I love this. My guild made this base area, right? And then they didn't authorize any of the base. It's like, this is a hub for all guild mates. And I'm like, sweet. And they made it possible for everyone to get into the base, but they didn't make it possible to use any of the storage or equipment in the base. So it makes it completely useless to anyone who's not the owner. You can walk around in there, you can store your vehicle in there, but you can't use any of the equipment that's in there, which is just irritating. Yeah, exactly. Just set it up to work for guild, guys. Come on, that's what the purpose of the hub is. It's for the guild. And then, of course, the guy who controls all of that then went and, like, hasn't logged in 2 days. So it's like, god damn it. All right. We're getting steel. That's good. Let's just drop everything off. Yeah, I enjoy building too. I haven't done a lot with this yet, though. So far, I've just made, I started off with your basic square, which was that base. And then I've since expanded to this little garage area. And there's going to be more. In fact, I actually should do some construction right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's do some lighting. I like these floor lights. I like the floor lights because you could basically, like, just hide them, you know? You gather, he builds, and the friend scouts. That's a good combo to have. Honestly, I've been hoping to play more with my guildmates, but so far that hasn't really happened because they're either way ahead of me or way behind me, which is a little upsetting. Okay, that should give us some decent light for a while. Oh, and apparently I am very thirsty. Okay, so I got my garment factory. That makes me really happy. But I'm gonna need to go get more complex machinery, which is fine. I've got the steel ingots, but I need the complex machinery. Let's also check real quick. What do I need for this? Okay, I need more silicon blocks. I can do that, and I need a buttload of steel. Okay, not a problem. But once I have a wind trap, oh, it's gonna be so nice. I'll be collecting so much water once I have that wind trap. Cisterns are filling up. Okay. Take a look at this. There's no power to the garment fabricator. Okay, so this section of the building doesn't have power in it. Well, all right. And create a separate power generator for that. Let's put it on the roof. Really? Now I need to find some power cells. Oh, you know what? I've got power cells. Hold on. Oh, everything just shut down. Interesting. Alright, I must have hit a new power limit. Where are my fuel cells? Where, oh, where are all of my fuel cells? Apparently not here. Alright. Fortunately, fuel cells spawn right here. This is actually one of the reasons I chose this spot, was because it had a fuel cell spawn right there. Every few minutes I can get more power. Here we go. It's only got 2 days worth of uptime though because of it. Because of the fact that there's not a lot of power in there. Two of the garment categories are closed to me. All right. Anyway, what I want to make are the slaver still suit, as that is the steel level still suit. So, and obviously I need a buttload of steel and silicone blocks. Okay. More and more silicon blocks. All right, let's get some silicon blocks crafting. Where's my chemical? Here it is. Silicon blocks. I need water now. I had so much water for a while, and now I've got, like, none. Alright. Well, let's see. I need to go get some, what are they called? Ugh, I need to clean up my inventory. My inventory's a mess. I need to get more complex machinery, so I might as well get some more, you know, kill some guys while I'm at it. Okay, let's sort through this and replace some things. I don't need that welding torch anymore. Don't need that cutter. I don't need that scout mask. I don't need that. Let's say, do I owe taxes? I do owe taxes. It's not a lot, but I do owe some taxes. Hmm. I haven't even been to Arakeen yet. Yeah, you pay the taxes in the city, don't you? In Arakeen? Or in Harco Village, if you're there. Actually, let's have... I'm just going to give myself a little fun for just 1 second. Or maybe I won't do it. But one thing I want to do, because I have my fiefdom expanded out, so I've got my base area extends all the way out into the sand here, is I want to build kind of like a pass-through so that vehicles can move through. Like there's a little bit of a garage so vehicles can still move, but that the base here still has just stuff so that you can quickly come in, stop, take care of a few things that you need, and then move on without having to spend all your time in the base itself. And I don't want to block off the pass for other people that may want to try to move around in this area. I love how fast that respawns. One thing I kind of want to do at some point, if I think like there's enough people that want to do it, is I wouldn't mind starting my own guild. That's just for like members of the clan, but or clan members of the channel, or Twitch subscribers, that sort of thing, YouTube members, but I got to make sure that it's worth it first, you know? Like, there's got to be at least 3 or 4 people that want to be part of it before I think about doing something like that, because it would probably mean making a brand new character on a brand new server. We got a crashed ship right there. Let's go check that out. Got to be careful roaming around here. There's different kinds of sand. Your bike can get stuck. Especially since all of this is quicksand. So you got to be very careful. Like, just like that. Ugh. Don't want to get stuck in that quicksand. Alright, let's take a look what's going on. Anything neat here? Or is this just... Yeah, let's cut that. There's stuff here. Uh-oh. We've got a worm. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Shit! No! He just came up right out of the ground! Oh, that's everything I've got! My bag, that's everything! Oh... That hurts. I did not expect him to come out of the just come out of the bottom like that. I expected it him to come at me from the side. Fuck. I can't even go back to my base. Like my spawn point isn't even set to allow me to go to that base. I kept forgetting to do that. Oh man, this sucks. All right, I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do because, like, these two bases right here, this is the guild base. It stands to reason the best thing to do would be for me to go to the guild base, pick up a few things, get my starting stuff going again, and then go back to my main area. But no, I don't have access to anything in the guild base. Swear to God, I'm going to bitch about that until the guild either kicks me out for being an asshole or someone fucking fixes it because, seriously. Don't set up a guild base and then leave for several days without giving anyone in the guild access to it. It's just stupid. It's rude, it's inconsiderate, it's total asshole behavior. Like I can't even open this door. The only way I can get into the base is through the main area here. None of this. No access, no access, no access, no access, no access to anything. You want to be part of this guild? Fuck you. Look at this. No access. No access. Look at this. It's just everything. They don't give a shit. This is for the leader only. I might be okay over here if I'm able to get into one of these areas, but I gotta fucking cross the desert to get there. I honestly don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Oh my oh god, and Jesus, that destroyed so many things that I can't remake. Getting killed like that fucked me so hard. I'm struggling right now to figure out how the hell I'm gonna recover from this. All right, I have to make this crossing on foot. I don't think I'm going to make this crossing. Get away from the fucking drum sand, that's for sure. I want a chance at making it. Okay. There's no drum sand in front of me. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I made it. I made it. I made it. Oh, the worm is freaking looking at me. I don't know if I can go through. I may have to go around. Yeah, I can't go through. I don't have enough gear for that. I don't have any gear. All right. We'll go around. Definitely going to need all that plant fiber because I'm going to need to make myself a basic still suit so that I can make it. Ow. Okay. Okay, fabricator. I need too much. I lost everything. Okay. I need a couple of these. I need some medium blood bags, which means I need iron ingots. Okay. And this has no iron ingots. But hey, let's get it started on making some copper at least. I'm going to need... I need a power pack. Need a Karpov. At least I have a gun. I just made this level 2 one also. And I've got to go back to the level 1. Just because I need something. I just need something. Oh, I can make good. Oh, good. I have a credit for another one. Oh. You can only make a certain amount of the unique stuff. So, Emperor's Wing was one of the items, but I need some spice-infused copper, which is back at my main base. So... let's see, that goes there, this goes here, that goes there, that goes there, this goes here. Shield is gone. My blood bags are gone, my extractor, okay. We'll just make an improvised one. I'll make an improvised knife, just so that I have a knife. I can't even make small blood packs. We are playing on we're playing in North America Central. We're on the Rift Run world, and I'm on Siege Leg, is the specific server. Let's see here. Oh, this normally is these two things I have to replace later, and that's construction, which doesn't matter. I've got one at home. No, you'll have to make a new character. Each server is specific. Your characters are specific to your server. So yeah, there's no way to just hop on without make it with like a bunch of stuff without making a new character first. I didn't even check that this weapon uses light. Oh, good, it does use light darts. Okay, good. All right, this should be enough to at least get me home. Um, I need to slice up some more iron. Oh, that's right. I don't have my freaking Holtzman shield, or not Holtzman. I don't have my. I hate that. I need my Wings of the Emperor. So rely on that. And I still need. Um, I need to go here because I still need metalworks or complex machinery, and that's what I came down here to get. It's complex machinery. I have a broken ass bike that I abandoned out here because I can't figure out how to actually abandon a bike. And it was just wrecked. So I figured I'd feed it to the worms, but it's still there. Maybe it can carry me somewhere I need to go. Nope, this thing's been completely destroyed. Yeah, alright. Oh boy, how do I get back through here? Because, yeah, I'm not crossing this easily. There's a lot of worms in this area. It is not easy to, I don't think it's even possible to cross on foot. And my backup bike is over here. So, I wonder if I could just repair that. I might be able, I don't know, it's probably too destroyed to even be repairable. I think I might have to live over here for a little while. Just until I get back on my feet and can make it back to the main base. Do I have access to this? No, I don't. Access to the inventory. Interesting. Be nice if whoever's bike this was, if they'd make it, give it to the guild. Then I could use it. They need a platform right there. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need water. I just need tons and tons of water to be able to make iron, and I don't have any water at this base. Yeah, and the bike takes iron. Oh, a lot of iron. Wait, that's the Mark II. Alright, we're just making a new bike. Screw this. Oh, I need to make the tool for it as well. Well, someone's making stuff for other thing. I'm not taking it. That's someone else's silicon blocks. Silicon blocks are a bitch to make. Almost done. I love that you can just kind of watch the fabricator put it together, which is kind of cool. I don't think I actually made the... I did not. Welding torch. Craft. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Wait, do I have fuel? Is there a spare power cell around here? Oh, look at all these just spare parts that I didn't need to craft. Guess we'll make a power cell now. I've got to do that over here. And I need fuel cells. Of course I do. Of course I do. Hey, Charisma, how you doing today? Good to see you. Okay. Bike is ready to go. It just needs some fuel. So I need to make some I need to find some fuel cells. Let's also grab some iron, because I'm going to need a lot of it. And I don't get iron where I live. And I just noticed I'm running out of water. Great. Mm. Oh, there's a couple camps there. Yeah, let's go deal with the camps. Oh, I don't have any blood bags. I can't make water. I just need fuel cells. I just need to find fuel cells and get the hell out of here. More fuel cells. Yeah, it's the blood bags, man. I just need blood. Need places to store the blood. Yeah, Charisma, my weekend's doing good. Lurk away, Leo. I appreciate you being here at all, man. I did have an annoying day yesterday. Um, my goal before getting started on this game on Dune and everything yesterday, because I played a lot of Dune yesterday, even though I didn't stream it. I was going to stream Dune most of yesterday, but my goal in the morning was to make a Core Keeper video, get that prepped and loaded up, and then spend the rest of the day in Dune and be streaming that. And I recorded the Core Keeper video, and it was a tough record. It took me a lot longer than I wanted it to, and I did a couple of there were a couple of areas where it just wasn't going the way I wanted. It was just a frustrating recording. But it was done, and I threw it in the editor, I was like, let's get this editing done because I know I can do this quickly. And my mic audio didn't record the entire time. Even though I had checked it before I started the recording to make sure it was working, the moment apparently I started to record, my mic broke, and or at least the USB port for the mic failed, and I no longer was recording any of my voice audio. And I was like, yeah, fucking hell. I don't have it in me to re-record that audio. I just don't. So that Core Keeper video that I made basically got shelved and will probably never get made at this point. Just because I do not want to re-record that audio. And it just, bleh. I was just very upset.
Reload.
Ooh, an ornithopter. That's cool. I don't even remember why I was over there. Why did I even come over here? Oh, it's right. I need power. I need fuel cells. I came over here on the hunt for fuel cells. Well, I'm just going to let that high-level guy kill everybody. God, I wish I had blood bugs. I could just follow behind him, taking everybody's blood. And I don't have my belt. Ah. Yeah, I don't care if my backpack's full. I'm dropping stuff for that. You will sell. I don't have a lot of them. I need like 20 something. Yeah. No fuel. Really? Oh, I'm short by 4? Oh, it's better than being short by 1, I guess, but still. Can I make... Have I gathered what I need to make a basic blood bag? Yes. It's fine. Give me 2. Don't jump off things you don't have the wings on. Now I'm 1 short on fuel cells. Pretty sure I'm exactly 1 short. Let's double check. 'Cause if I have the exact right amount, great. But nope, nope. Yeah, 1 shy. I'm just hoping to find a fuel cell lane around here somewhere. Ooh, that looks like a crash. Crashes often have fuel cells. Sweet. Okay. Let's get some blood. So we can get some water. Oh, God. 3,000 is my... I only have 6,000 capacity right now. I've gotten used to having 18,000 capacity. I'm sure at some point I'll laugh at 18,000 and be like, ah, you thought you had a lot then. No, I filled... Really? I thought... Oh, that's right. I only brought one of them with me because the other one was in... I ran out of room in my inventory. All right. Um... Well, at least I got a leap suspensor belt. That'll help. But not what I was hoping to get from this wreckage. See if there's anything on the dead here. Yes, fuel cells. Sweet. And we got what we needed. Time to head home. So I've found this, I've made this, well, I found a couple of various recipes for some honey spiced cakes that I thought were pretty cool. And I was like, oh, I want to make a tabara root cake, which is something from Dune. Obviously, there's no such thing as tabara root in the real world, but, you know, that's what sweet potatoes are for, right? So I'm thinking, I've been meaning to actually make it. I saw a couple of various recipes online, and I didn't quite like the way they were put together. So I modified them, and I've been meaning to try it out. Okay. I need some water real bad. Let's get that processing. Get my other water. And I gotta get my fuel cell. Yes. Gimme, gimme.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, alright. Well, I was going to head south, but um 'cause I still need to get those parts that I need. Incidentally, I did notice that when I got eaten by the worm, the stuff that I got out of the ship container was exactly what I was looking for, complex machinery and things like that. And then, of course, I was like, oh, I got exactly what I needed. Let's get the fuck out of here. And then worm. So, where's that storm? Usually there's like an alert on the map.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, but from where? Hmm. All right. I'll hang out for another minute. start to get a little bit more water. Anyway, so I was meaning to make some tabara root cake. That's one of the things I want to get done today. I'm going to bake me a cake.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, at least I'm water sealed. I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna head back to my base. Even though I still need that complex... Oh, I still need the complex machinery. Alright, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Then we'll head back to base. Can't head back empty-handed, even though I have, like, no water. Oh, they've got 2 water traps already. Can't even afford 1. Yeah. I'm on drum sand, I know. Okay, this is the ironworks. Oh.
Who's that? Huh? Kill them all.
Shit. Uh... What? How did you ignore the voice? There we go. There's no ignoring the voice. machine gunner. How are you not dead? Jesus. Guy takes so much to kill. For that, your water is mine. Where's the dude with the grenade? Right there. Go, complex machinery. What I'm talking about. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this next. Alright, there's gonna be more people up here, I know it. Apparently I know nothing. That's the heavy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. My last heal. Woohoo! Okay.
Kill 'em all.
Oh my god, there's 2 machine gunners? Fuck me. You know, there's at least one person still alive. But I also know I need your blood. Still might be others. We don't know. Doors and corners, you know? Doors and corners. Alright. I got all the blood I can hold right now. And I am dehydrated as hell. Which actually means I need to drink some blood. Which does not do wonders. Ugh. For my health. There's just metal up here. Anything else interesting? Some iron over there. Where's this carbon? No, it's iron. Okay, how much complex machinery did I get? 36? Okay, that's good, but that's not enough. I need more. I need more. Don't forget to drink water, folks. So, there's still one more machine works. Oops. Just a little bit further that way. I don't remember where the band is that gives you access. I think it's over here.
I see someone.
I do need fuel cells, but I need mechanical parts more. Alright, give me that. Alright, now I'll take the fuel cells. Thank you. And then I'll take this. Cool. And that's everything. Great. I know I'm skipping some stuff that's in here, but that's just because I'm full on gear, and there's nothing else that's really important that I care about. I got what I came here for, so. Let's get to the bike and get back to base. Alright, just got to keep an eye out for the Sardaukar patrols. There's a moisture-sealed area over there. There's traps. Okay, got some coin. Got some stuff. Yes, I know I'm injured. And that's about it. Nothing really interesting in here. Although, by the fact that there's this secondary chest, I'll bet you there's a quest that takes you here at some point. Alright, that's now full. Let's get back to base. Of course, I went right under the fucking drum sand. One of the nice things, I guess, about dying when I did is that my, even though it was a setback, which did suck, that's for sure. At the same time, I was in starter gear still. I hadn't really, other than my cut ray and like one or two tools, I really hadn't upgraded anything yet. So if I was gonna get killed, that was, I guess, the time to do it. Alright, let's head toward my corpse, because that's right in the middle of the passage. Oh, and the wreckage is still there? I don't dare. I really don't. Yep, we got worm, but that's okay. I am outside of worm territory. I do want to go back to that crash ship, though. But I'm not going to do it the same way I did it before, which got me killed. Come back for that 500 ore. Blood processing. Really, the part that sucks the most is the massive loss of water. Oh, that's awesome, Leo. That's awesome. Oh, I don't have a construction tool on me. I'm gonna need one of those. Yeah, some people just exactly enjoy the game. I mean, it hasn't even. What is today's date? Is it even out yet for the general public, or are we still in the early access period? We're still in the early access period. You know, the game doesn't officially come out for another 3 days, dude. Chill out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Leo, you've got it. You understand. Enjoy the game, you know? Enjoy the game. There's plenty of time to reach the end game. Construction tool. That's what I came in here for. Alright, I got my staff back. Let's see here. Let's get my Mark II cut ray back. Now I just need a really good knife. Really, now I'm at the point where I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to waste this for the knife. I'm just going to go ahead and get a steel-based knife. Alright, Mark II cut ray. Got my staff here. I don't need spice food right now. Oh, and I need to ditch these small blood packs, and I need to get lot medium ones or special. I need to get better ones. Let's see here, blood. I need a Scipio's blood bag. 7 spice-infused iron. How the hell do you get spice-infused iron? I don't know how to get spice-infused anything. I'm gonna see if anyone in my guild knows. Found spice-fused copper in a lab. Okay. Still need more steel. iron. We're making steel. Let's see here. I guess I'll just make regular. I would love to get the Scipio one just because it's 13,000, you know, instead of a medium. At least I'll be able to make the medium ones without any major problems. I also need to get a Dew Reaper. That'll get me back on track. Getting a Dew Reaper and 2 medium blood bags. That's my big thing right now. That'll get me back to where I was, essentially, before. I do need a better blood extractor, too. Because I am running with the crappy one. Alright, so that's 10, 20, 34 iron ingots needed to do what I need to do. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're gonna craft a Dew Reaper. And we're gonna craft a blood extractor. And of course, I need to find more freaking plant fiber. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see here. I need more fuel. Oh, wait. That's about to break. And the recipe's unknown, of course it is. It's easy to fix. Not like I don't have some research, some recipe points that I can spend. Okay. Exploration. Is this it? Yeah. Thumper. Oh, I need a new Holtzman generator, too. All right, that's all locked up. I'm not spending all those points just yet. Wonder if I can skip. It'd be funny to skip the level 2 power pack and just go straight to the level 3. Like, I don't even know the level 2 recipe. It's funny. Okay. All right, let's go get some water. We desperately need water since we lost so much of it. Someone's been here. Mm-hmm. Someone has been here recently. Is that my base? Oh yeah, there's my base right there. Ah, I'm right above it. Nice. My base looks terrible. Anyway, sorry. There is no one around here. Yeah, alright. I can cut up an ornithopter, sure. I came here for blood. Instead, I find nothing. Ah, there's someone. Jeez. Crap. Well, at least he can't get to me. Whew. Really? How the hell did he throw that there? He literally just threw that through the mountainside. What is this crazy person doing? God, I wonder if you can walk on that chain.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I see. So you're all stuck.
Shield on. Whoa. Eyes on enemy. Phew.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
God dang, that person took some hits. Of course, I am also just using a makeshift knife. So, yeah. Time to take your blood. Time to take your blood. Your blood belongs to me. It will feed my family. I believe there was a third body. Oh, gone now. Alright, here comes the storm. We're just gonna ride this out right here. It's fun to watch the storm come in. You know, I just realized I haven't eaten yet today. It is noon. I've been up for the last 6 hours and I have forgotten to eat. It's okay. I'm making cake. I'll eat later. I can kill 2 more people. Is this the top? Like, is this the end or is there more? I feel like there's more. Yeah, because there's all that over there. Just got to get to that. Alright, we're drinking blood. And now we're healing. Woo! I almost threw myself away from that. Oh, no, 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 no! Come on, come on. Don't fuck it up. Okay. There we go. There we go. I never see these grenades. These, like, random trap grenades that these guys lay. I have never once noticed one. I don't even know what they look like. I just hear the sound effect go off and I just flee. Where's my base? It should be down below somewhere. There it is. Yeah, not a lot of blood. Let's see here. That's right, I'm still missing plant fiber. Okay, so the Emperor's wings are cool, but I'll be honest, I kind of like the Leap suspensor belt better. It's just me. Um, can I build this yet? I'm 10 shy. Oh, no, wait, no, I got it. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I have barely any steel ingots. I'm going to need to make more steel. But at least I have the fabricator now. So can I do? Incendiary gel, that's cool. Rockets, nice. Alright, I'm looking at knives. I need to make a Kindle. And I need plant fiber. Wait, no. Whoa, no, 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 no. Not a Kindle. That, no way I need to make that. Hold on. Do I just not have the recipe yet? I don't have the recipe yet. Okay. Artisan Kindle is what I want. And hey, I just unlocked the next level of weaponry. That's cool. Yeah, so I want to make this sniper rifle also. I hear it's really cool. I'll try it out. Let's go find some plant fiber. There's not a lot of plant fiber in this area, but there is some. And that's most of it right there. Where's the rest? Let's see. Oh, let's fill up our leader, John, since no one's been here. Good. Excellent. Sorry, sometimes at night it's a little hard to see which bush can be picked and which can't. Oop, there's a bunch. Really? Alright, I got them. They're down. Didn't mean to go that far down. Ah. That's my fault for using crappy battle tactics. But at least I won. At least I won. Alright. We are full up. Ooh, but there's a intel thing right there. I'm also pretty sure that's a machine gun guy. Yep, sure is. Interesting, they're not... Okay, she's moving forward. Okay, well, we're gonna just sit here and float for a second, I guess. And I'm gonna get killed. Oh, no way! That's a rip. Well, there we go. I'm down again. Ah. Nice thing is I'm not far from my base, and I really need to set my base up as a spawn point. Let's not forget that before we go back out. Alright. Didn't really lose much. Anyway. Distracted, distracted, distracted. I am easily distracted. There we go. Set a spawn location. Suppose I could have grabbed my bike. Would have made this journey a little quicker. Yeah, I really didn't lose anything. That's funny. Suppose I didn't have to come back here. But I still want the stuff inside this base, so... Although I am getting low on ammo. I don't know if I have got the ammo to do this. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going to run in, take that intel, and run out.
Eyes on enemy.
Hi, how's it going? Hi, how are you? I just need this. I'm just here for that. Thank you. Bye. I'm out of here. Nothing else necessary. Oh, I do have a loot bag. Alright, I'm gonna take that. And GTFO. Yeah, that worked. They don't follow me? Oh, yeah. Okay, not anymore. I love how the discovered thing appears like 3, 4, 5 times. Like, yes, I realize I discovered a slaver camp. Thank you. And let's make the medium ones that I need. I can only make one. Oh, it's because I don't have the iron. Okay. All right. Artisan Kinjal. Yes, we're going to make one of those. And then we've got... Yeah, that's the sniper rifle. We're going to make one of those too. All right, I need a bunch more micro sandwich fabric and a bunch more steel to be able to get the still suit set that I want. All right. Steel and micro sandwich fabric. Got it. Let's see here. I'm going to take the construction set off my permanent hotbar. And I'm just going to leave the construction set at base and just wear it when I need it. Alright, do not need or want the slaver helmet. And let's get rid of this metal knife. Okay. Last but not least, deposit more power. Excellent. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Okay, why does it say I have no ammo for this thing? I thought it took heavy darts. Oh, I must have accidentally put away my heavy darts. Yes, here they are. Cool if I could reach someone from here. Just snipe people from my base. Never even have to leave. This is a cool look. This is a cool gun. Oh my god, I want to see what this thing can do. There's a place nearby. Yeah, we're doing this. Not a good angle. Let's get up higher. No, that was not what I meant to do. Yeah, that person's got a shield on. That person's got a shield on. Come on, turn off your shield. Wow, this complex is huge. Look at this thing. How did that miss? Weird that it's taking 2 shots, but this is still a cool weapon. Picking everybody off from a distance. That machine gunner's still around there somewhere. Oh no, I accidentally...
Fresh stock.
What's going on? I must have just had a massive lag spike or something. At least this lasts a while. So I'm gonna use it. That's fine. Someone's shooting at me. Ah, I see. Where are those shots coming from? Oh. My God. I had to use my freaking attack like 3 times before it would go off. Ah, well. Brand new game, still has bugs. Plus, I suck at this game, so, you know, there's always that. Give me your water. Thank you. Desperate for water. I bled you? No. I pulled the trigger. Nothing happened. Just 6,000 more blood. I think that's what, 3 more people? His sniper rifle is really a good investment. Oops. Let's have a quick drink of water. Keep me from dehydrating. Oh, that's another player. I was just like, who is that? That looks like that guy's like really doing shit. I'm like, oh, player. Some boots. That's cool. It's scrap for me, but hey, at least it's good scrap. All right, I got all the blood that I needed, and I've tested out the weapon. So let's go ahead and head back to base. Actually, before I get back, let's drink our fill. And then replenish. Feel like I'm finally starting to catch up a bit, you know? All right, let's see here. I have managed to get my leader Johns back. Good. I've gotten my medium blood bags back. I have replaced all of my weapons. The only thing I need now is to get a new Holtzman generator and maybe upgrade my power pack. And let's get a new leap suspenser since this one's mostly broken. And just get rid of the old one. Yeah, let's just get rid of that one. Pause everything. Okay. Now, let's get rid of this leap suspenser. This booster's almost dead. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of these heavy boots. I don't need them. All right. Artisan Karpov. Huh. It's a better Karpov than the one I currently have, but it's broken as hell. It's really broken as hell. I can use it, but I don't know how much time I'll get out of that weapon. Might as well just take it might as well just scrap it for parts. Alright. Let's get rid of the artisan. Alright, and I am out of carbon. Okay. Let's make the iron bars. Let's make the copper. Wait. Oh, the personal light requires steel. Oh, Jesus. You know, I really do kind of need a personal light. So it's steel. Can you believe? Ugh. I hate the fact of using steel for that. Alright, so I need a bunch of cobalt paste. Cobalt paste. And let's craft that. Alright. Okay. So I still need more steel. I got the light. I got that. I need more power. I need a better power pack. Okay. So that's, yeah, cobalt paste and steel. Cobalt paste and steel. Oh, and particle capacitors now. How about a Mark II Holtzman? Can I make one of those? I just need more iron. Okay. Am I using an improvised or... Oh, God. Am I using an improvised or a Mark I? I'm using a Mark I. Okay. All right. Well, that power pack is still working for me, so I'll just hold on to it for now. Well, that's right. I need carbon. At least carbon's easy to get. Got some more carbon over here. Grabbing all the carbon. Alright, let's make this Mark II Holtzman. And let's see here. I could use a couple of these. Alright, that's it. That is it. That is done, and that is processing. I've got water. I've got my Holtzman, so I'm back up to full strength from where I was before I died. In fact, I'm even better in some cases because I actually have a better still suit on. I've got better weapons. So yeah, I'm finally upgraded almost completely to steel. I just need to get a steel level still suit, and I'll be very happy with where I'm at. What I then really need to do is spend most of my time uh, down in the iron area. So once I'm done here, I'm gonna be heading back into the iron area. But for now, I just need to give this time to do its thing, and yeah, that is. I don't even remember which way I like it best. I think this way, left shoulder. Anyway, um, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here because I've got some other things I got to do. I didn't mean to stream for 3.5 hours. I only meant to stream for an hour or two. So yeah, you guys got an extra hour and a half out of me. Maybe even extra 2 hours out of me, more than I wanted to. So this game is really freaking addictive, and I need to put together some videos for it because I want to spend more time in here. I know there's already a lot of guides from a lot of higher end players and higher end streamers and YouTubers that are doing stuff for this game. So I think I might focus on some building stuff right now because there doesn't seem to be a lot of that. But yeah, keep an eye out. I'm gonna try to get some videos out sometime in the next week. So thank you guys for joining me for this stream. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. Please feel free to like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay crazy, everybody.